If your water bottle leaks, one field expedient is to get a plastic bag, put it over the top, fasten it down, problem solved. If you need a long-term solution, get some food grade expanded polystyrene, cut off a small section, draw around it, cut it out, put it in the top, trim it, screw it up tight, problem solved. So, to repair a leaking bottle, use plastic or food grade expanded polystyrene. It's great to have a drab coloured bag. It doesn't offend anybody else when you're in the countryside. It helps you blend in, which is great if you're bird watching or animal watching. However, it's not very good on the roads. So one answer is to get an old high-vis vest, cut it to shape and find some way of fixing it to your bag with Velcro. Or you can put a Velcro patch on your bag, sew some reflective tape on the other part of the Velcro and put it on when needed. It's not a bad idea every now and again to unpack your kit. You can get rid of the items that you put in by mistake, have been carrying and not using. It's also a good idea to check the use by dates, especially on food. If it's getting near to the end, you can always eat it and replace it with new stuff. To stop wet wipes drying out, put them in a resealable plastic bag. If you want to waterproof small items, double wrap them in free plastic cash bags. The cash bags have a piece that sticks out and a piece that's folded over. Put the object in, fold it over, put it down tight. You can do it again. Which makes it a little bit more waterproof. It's great for long-term storage, but not for day-to-day use, as the bags aren't that sturdy. We all take potable water for granted, but in a bug-out survival bushcraft situation, obtaining clean water becomes a major priority. We can filter, we can boil, we can sterilise chemically, but when push comes to shove, we've got to have clean water. There are lots of methods. Today we'll look at one of them. This water, although we've taken it from a fast flowing stream, is not fit to drink. It needs to be purified. The best way to purify it is to distill it. The idea is simple if somewhat slow. You place a small amount of water in the bottom bottle, fasten it with tape to the top bottle and leave it in the sun. The sun should evaporate the water, which condenses in the upper bottle. I tried this in Cyprus, but it was so hot that the glue on the tape melted. Also, I filled the bottom bottle too full of water, so none of it seemed to evaporate. Carrying all this equipment around means you're acting like a mule. So, let's have a look at my alternative method. Use these little odds and ends, 2 trimmed bottle tops, some impact adhesive, a part of a bicycle inner tube and some cable ties to make a connector for the 2 bottles. Very simple and easy to do. The idea is you fill some water in one bottle, have an empty bottle, connect the 2 of them together. Then you leave them in a sunny place and hopefully the water will evaporate from one to the other. After 4 days, this was the result. Failure, not enough water to make it worth it. So I'll try again, but it will be in a hot climate. I don't normally do product reviews. Free Sole is designed for repairing the soles of shoes. Free Sole costs about £8. That's 10–11 euros. I've got a pair of trainers that have seen better days, but I've kept them going by repairing the soles you can see the brown areas where the free sole has matured. It's also good for repairing pieces of fabric that have been worn away. It binds the fabric together. It's waterproof and flexible. You can use free sole for covering over stitches in waterproof material. It's a good product with lots of uses.